Welcome to Spin the Block Therapy. My name is Naima Simone, the comedian, and I got my girl, Flaw Six. What's going on today?
Same old shit, just a different day. You know how it go. You know how it go. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
a lot of shit going on.
lot of shit going on. Well, we gonna start off with the mediocre celebrity gossip news stuff. Got some heavier stuff, but we gonna start it off light. Um, we got our favorite Holly or Haley.
Why everybody keep getting that child's name mixed up?
Miss Bailey. We gonna
Yeah,
just do
Miss
it like that.
Bailey.
Miss Bailey. Miss Bailey and DDG. Back at it again. Back at it again. And it's so funny. We already went through this. We already gave our scenario on this. We coming back. It is called spin the block therapy. So it makes a lot of sense. So we already know now what did I tell you a couple weeks back? I said he ain't telling his side because we thought, he still was in love and maybe he was hoping things would work themselves out. And I believe that to a certain extent, not, but now I'm starting to think maybe he wasn't in love. He just was trying to keep all the
The
people
peace.
the peace. So with that being said, um, well, now we know new evidence. He brought out his little evidence after she made that big commotion about she was doing restraining orders and she didn't want him to see. She wanted full custody of the baby. So now we see that, and she said it was some domestic violence. But now we see that this was not one-sided, which I
It's a
already said that.
it's
I
a
already said
toxic
it.
situation.
It's just a toxic relationship. I'm not on anybody's side. I'm on only person side I'm on is Mr. Halo, baby Halo. That's in it. In another situation, people bringing babies in the world and are not emotionally. Yeah, they financially ready. Financially, if financially ready people had that, financially can be sometimes great. That's wonderful, but children need more to grow, right? You need more. You need that. It's just like when you plant a you know plant something. You need fertilizer. You need soil. You need
Water,
water. You need sun. It's
sunlight.
it's all kind of components to growing something. And so for a child, just because you're financially stable doesn't mean that you're emotionally, spiritually, and the person that you made the baby with, that doesn't mean y'all a match. So with that being said, I feel like DDG and Miss Bailey really rushed into a relationship off of pure being young, not being young, and things happen. But I don't think now all the information that we have now, I don't think they should have reconsidered. They should have thought that
Having a
through,
baby.
having a baby, because the relationship was already toxic before
She had the baby.
before they had the baby. So I just right now I think that I'm not, y'all have really, I wrote something down. Y'all really had that, y'all really in your mind have Miss Bailey as a little mermaid. And I've been saying she's not the Little Mermaid, okay, honey. She's not. That's a character on TV. She's not She's not the Little Mermaid. That is a baby mama, and whatever
And
DDG
a
was
baby
doing,
daddy.
yeah, whatever DDG was doing brought the worst out in her. I don't know. We wasn't there. This is just all speculation. But let's assume he wasn't being the best boyfriend. Right? Let's assume he wasn't being the best boyfriend. And I feel like he wasn't being the best boyfriend. I do feel like she's a little bit controlling. And I feel like she was manipulating him into being in a relationship because she wanted to be with him. Okay. So she got pregnant. Then she played with that for a little bit. Then we keep going. And then she keeps the baby. Now we're here at this situation. But from the beginning to this point, it was toxic all the way through. We're just now getting all the information because, like I said, y'all want to talk about that young man so bad. he wasn't putting all the information out on her. We would never have known that she was like that. He respected her. He never put all that shit out until she did what she did and try to throw him under the bus. So at the end of
And
the
not
day,
even just throw him under the bus. I gotta interject. Not even
yeah,
just throw him under the bus. She literally don't want him to be the father to the child. She want full custody and only giving him 6 hours a week, a day, or a week or something. That's crazy. Y'all
yeah,
can't. You cannot sit up there and say that that's right. That's wrong all the way around.
vindictive. She's vindictive. I'm gonna throw the mic to you because really, it's such a clusterfuck to me. It really is. And I'm gonna be like, y'all have this girl thinking she was he's just bullying her. She has postpartum. No, I don't know anybody that has pre-postpartum. Oh, I don't know nobody who got pre-postpartum. I
Right.
don't know nobody that did that. So she was already manipulative, controlling. And what young man like that? What man like
What
that?
men like that?
What person likes that?
Right.
I'm just keeping it real. I'm gonna throw. What's your thoughts on this?
My thing is, honestly, like you said, I agree with everything you saying. Like both of them was doing the most. You know, you can look at the text messages, you can look at what she said and her documents that she submitted to the courts. You can look at what he submitted. They both were just being toxic
Mm-hmm.
because they young, they dumb, and like the old people said, full of cum. They
Mm-hmm.
just dumb and childish.
Word.
That's all it is.
I
Two
remember
young,
that.
dumb people.
I remember when I was full of cum.
Young, dumb, full of cum.
Yes.
And they both just at this point, things didn't go the way that they wanted it to go. You know, DDG, he was doing whatever he was doing, and now he got Miss Bailey. She got her horns out, and that's what happens when you young and you do stuff and you move too quick before you think, and then once you get a real life situation, you don't know how to respond to it.
No.
And what's very more disappointing than me is I see a lot of older black women just being ignorant. Like just like they so quick to like I just seen something a couple hours ago. DDG, I guess, was at a party or something. Some girl, India Love or something, was dancing on her. And there's women literally in the comments saying, see, we told y'all he didn't want the baby. What is him dancing got to do with him wanting the baby? Explain that to me.
Like
So
and,
now he got to be miserable. First of all, she had made the bed. So he ain't got no choice but to lie in it because she
yeah.
made it. At
Mm-hmm.
this point, she has made a conscious decision that she basically has sole custody over the baby. What is he supposed to do? He's supposed to go into a room and commit suicide. Like, what do y'all want out of him? She made this situation where he can go turn up. Because if she didn't want him to turn up, then she would have here, take the baby. That's the best way to get him to not to be able to turn up. Take the baby.
Yeah, she went about that all backwards. Because I'm gonna tell you, uh, back in my day, because I had a day.
Why
And
did
I
you
did
not
that
let
shit.
him be the father? And
I
then
did
now
that.
y'all mad because he's turning up? It
The
makes no
first,
sense.
the first thing I do is, oh, you want a party? I got somebody for you.
Yeah.
Here, I ain't done some ignorant shit. So this shit that they doing is minor to the shit I did back in the day. I honestly, I can say some shit it's very that you be like, yeah, it's questionable that
Yeah,
you
you
might have
might have
need
needed
to come.
CPS might
Yes,
have needed to get called.
yeah,
You
it's
know?
questionable. So with that being said, this
Quit it.
stop it. That young man can go hump on whoever
Whoever
he
he
want to
wants.
hump on. That has nothing to do with his parenting.
Right.
It's not like Halo in the back room and he doing this. He
Right.
don't have Halo. And I'm honestly, she got what she gave. You wanted to drag that man. You wanted to make him. You wanted to make him miserable. That's not how you do it, honey. You give him the baby to make him miserable. Y'all
Right.
ain't seen that man on TikTok that's crying
Crying. Cause his
because
girl cause
his
his
ex.
Yeah, went to Cabo.
Yeah,
That's how you get them.
that's how you get them. You don't take the baby, you give them the baby.
Right.
I'm going 3 months. I'll be in Italy. If it get real rough out here in the streets, you can fly them to Italy. But other than that, or wherever she going, I don't know. I thought it was Italy. I might be wrong. But
Why
wherever
do
she
you want to
going,
be a single mother?
yeah, that's
Why?
crazy. And that shit's gonna backfire. All that weird shit she wrote on them texts, all that psychotic shit she did to get his attention and to lock him down. And at the end of the day, y'all kept saying, "Oh, hey, Miss Bailey, you picked the wrong guy. That was the wrong guy for you." I actually think he picked the wrong woman.
Yeah, me too.
He might have needed to do a quick withdrawal.
He was better with Ruby Rose, if, in my opinion.
Yeah, all them other women that y'all keep saying he was with. Yeah, he with.
Because I mean, to this point, they got him trying to make him a monster. Like
Mm-hmm.
he over there just a monster. It's women on the internet saying he is a narcissistic. He's a narc. He's deliberately trying to make her life a living hell and all this crazy nonsense.
How the hell is he trying to make her life a living hell? All he said he want to see his baby. She the one that got the people in it. She the one that want the folks in it. She the one that went to the folks and said, "I want a restraining order on him for him doing nothing." For him
Literally.
doing nothing. For her to have a fake chipped tooth. Seriously. That was a fake chipped tooth. I ain't chipped
Right.
my tooth. I
They
got a
was they
chipped
was
tooth.
tussling and
Yeah.
bustling and fighting.
And,
Both
and I
of them.
and guarantee she probably put more work in on him than he put on her. I
Right.
guarantee you that. I guarantee you.
And they cannot say he don't love that baby. We all seen
Him
for the
love that
first
baby.
year he was with that baby.
Because she
Quit
was
it. Stop
crazy.
it.
Yeah, y'all got that all wrong. You're doing that young man wrong. For all you older women, because I'm an older woman. For all you older women, and I
Please
know
sit
half
down.
and find a seat in the back row with the rest of them. Please sit.
Stop projecting.
Yeah, because your baby daddy ain't shit, or the man you with ain't shit, and never took you a single parent with a husband.
Right.
You a
Stop
single parent with a
projecting.
husband. Don't do that. Y'all, we got to start letting men raise their children if they
Right.
want to. And if they're good parents, we're only talking about good. Let me interject there. Let me put the clause in there. If they're good men and they want to do the right thing, maybe they're not good boyfriends. Maybe they're not good husbands. Hey, that's a different, but they're good fathers. They want to be good fathers. And because
Well,
what?
some women is saying you can't be a good father if you treating the mother of your child like crap.
What did he do to her?
Besides, I guess because he was cheating or whatever he was doing.
And that's all speculation. We don't know what he
Yeah.
did.
Right. Because the girl he supposedly they said in the text that he was cheating with, she said they wasn't cheating. And that's all smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
So
And they do a lot of shit to get attention on that streaming world. They're actors.
they're
They're
actors.
amateur actors.
They're actors. It's all a big plot. It's not real life. It's fake.
So
It's to get money. It's to get views. It's to get endorsements. It's not real. Why do they take everything on the internet as real life?
I'm gonna
Grown women.
yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna keep it 100. Miss Bailey is a bitter baby mama. Sorry, she just she's a bitter baby
She
mama.
mad because it didn't go the way she
She
planned.
wanted it. Okay. She did all that shit, talked all that shit to you people that fight. She remember y'all don't remember y'all coattail, y'all riding her coattail so hard. Y'all remember when she told y'all to leave her man alone.
Her family, yeah,
Leave them alone. She
told
had
us
it.
to mind our business.
Remember when she told you that? But now y'all want to interject yourself. We tried to warn her that this wasn't the look, but she
Yeah.
decided to
Her
go with it.
career wasn't even established just quite yet. It was established, but she still had a lot to go. She was just going out on a solo. It was time for her to focus on herself. She decided to get with that boy, DDG. Well, he ain't a boy, DDG. They had a baby. Things ain't going right. And now she want to throw him under the boat. I can't be in agreement with that.
And then I know she feeling some type of way because she on there the mom bod. What mom bod you got? Because
Right.
your body is not a mom bod, honey.
Quit it.
But your body on T. Well, it's a natural, beautiful body. Where is it at? You might have had a filter on or something, but I didn't see no mom bod. I seen a young woman that I can tell. Listen to her. Y'all don't. I read, but in between the lines.
All them young girls, cute, skinny, they ain't got no kids, and he all surrounded around them. That'll make any woman get pretty pissed.
Yeah. I've been saying that. I said, now he just do shit to antagonize. Because hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I can get ignorant, and that would touch my spirit back in the day. That would touch my spirit back in the day. Oh,
See,
why
I
you
was
got
just a different breed, though. That wouldn't have touched my spirit because
Naima? We not talking about you. We know you. You sitting up there with some motherfucking Oakland Thug Life song. We know that wouldn't have. I know that for a fact. You ain't got to tell me. Go on, say what you gonna say, but I'm gonna interject
I
in
just
there.
don't understand how what he's doing. I mean, I understand women and just maybe educate me on it because I guess I might not just have the
You don't.
emotional intelligence with it, but I don't understand what he's doing on stream is
It,
making
it,
her
it
so
is.
mad.
It is bothersome. I'm not going to take that part away. It is bothersome. First of all, the women he puts in his thing, he surrounds himself with, don't look like her. Okay?
But I
Don't
would
look.
think that that would be a good thing, don't you? Like, because he
No,
chose
because he's
you.
this first woman, that we know about was
Okay.
that fit that category. And then she came along. So
Okay.
you understand what I'm saying? So I understand. And as a woman, as a young woman, going learning yourself, learning who you are. Those things wouldn't bother me now. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't bother me now, but I know I've been there. That don't she don't look nothing like me. So what are you trying to say? What I was second best. I was your second choice. I was your rebound. I know what's going on in her head when she
That's
gets through
crazy
this
though
shit.
to me because it's like it's entertainment. It's just like she was kissing somebody in the mermaid. It's acting to me.
I understand, and you're 100% right. I'm not taking away. You are right, but we did listen to her messages, so we know she is not thinking on the same
No,
cloud
she
level.
ain't thinking.
She's not thinking on that logical level. She's taking everything personal, and I was saying it was
Well, that's a
postpartum.
personal issue. That ain't a DDG issue. That's her issue. See, that's the problem. Women
You
always
was a
want to put
man. You
every.
was a man in another life. That's what it
No,
was.
women always want to put. No, I wasn't.
That's some evil shit a man would say.
That ain't no. It's not.
Damn.
I just feel like even when I was her age, I just feel like if my man out there getting money to secure a bag for me and my kids, I would be the type of woman, yeah, get her, yeah, get that. I feel like he ain't got enough variety in the video. He just got one set of woman. I would be like, yeah, get that big black booty girl over there. That's just me.
Mhm.
If to me, if it's about making money and making securing.
She ain't lying. See how she talking about. She was a CEO something in her previous life. She ran something. I don't know if she was a madam, a pimp. I don't know, but she been like this all her life. So
That's
with
just
that
my
being said,
opinion.
no, she 100% right though. If you look at it from a standpoint, if you're gonna be most women that are in the that withstand relationships with famous males that have to do stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? They have to learn to put their feelings in one
To the
spot
side.
and work and be business most of the time. I mean, you got less feelings and more business. And
Right.
that's what
You
basically
gotta
is
and
saying.
she actually was saying that in the text. She said all you care about is making money and being famous.
And what the fuck is you doing? Because bitch, you the one that sound like an angel when you sing. So why aren't you the same fucking way? We shouldn't even be talking about this. I'm gonna say I don't not.
Because like you just said it, because most women, not all, because I'm a woman and I like men, But most women don't look at it like that. They look at it from a
I said
personal
a man in
perspective.
former life. You did not have to throw that in there. We know you a woman and you like men. Oh,
Love
believe
them.
me.
But at the end of the day, we need money.
Yeah, you still thug life. I
We
don't
need
care.
our kid, our Kalo, we need a legacy. Like,
Hmm.
that's just how I'm looking at it from a business perspective. Now, if
You
he
just a
doing
businesswoman. You're a businesswoman. You are a businesswoman. You don't think you're gonna take now. You ain't gonna let no bullshit go down. Now, if you
no,
didn't sign up for that shit, you're not signing up for that shit. But if it's connected to the business, this is gonna pop the brand. This is gonna make the brand. You always been like that.
go for it.
Me on the other hand, now you might could run that now business wise, but me 20, 30 years ago, no. Me Miss Bailey's age? No. I'm new.
Y'all be tripping.
Yeah, I ain't we do. And we do. And we do. And we do. You
Well,
always been
girl,
like that because I remember where you didn't fight. You know what? Me and you have conversations now. I'm like, you need to let that motherfucker have it. Just cuss him out. Just let him have it. And you like, no, I'm good. I'm just
they
going.
not about to gaslight me.
Yeah,
You
you just
not about
like
to.
but you just like I don't even want to hear the extra shit, the extra lies that's about to come out their mouth.
It's
Now
about
that's
to be straight
exactly what you act like,
gaslighting.
and you just say that. Me on the other hand, I want to go, just sometimes I be in my head. I be if I could be Naima for just 2 seconds.
Because all they gonna do is gaslight you, so ain't even no point or
Yeah,
argument.
yeah. You always and guess what? That's my sister. She has always fucking been like that. She ain't got a little more rah-rah over the year, but not even enough for me to be like, yeah, you doing something. It's a little bit because she used to just be like, you know what, next.
Yeah. It ain't because they're gonna gaslight you. They're gonna
Yeah,
make
she
you
used to be
feel
like
crazy.
next. Before we even knew what gaslighting was, she just be like, next. Because this is
Yeah.
pointless.
Yeah,
Next.
it's pointless. Cause they always gonna come up with a reason why you being emotionally unstable. So
Yeah.
I ain't got time for that.
I've been crazy all my life. They and always say that. I'd probably ask my husband right now. Yeah, she a little off, but I don't even do that much. That's how I know. That's how I know he on bullshit. Because I am not, and you know I'm not like
Yeah,
I
you
used
ain't
to be.
calmed down a lot.
Yeah, I used to be one where you just like, what the?
Anything would just take you
I ain't got.
there.
That's how you just know I have came from. I used to be 100 real quick,
No,
zero to
1,000.
100.
Like you'll just be sitting there, we just be talking, and you'll think of something. You be like, "Hold up, I got some shit to talk." I'm like, "What the fuck is
What
happening? We out here
happened?
barbecuing."
No, that shit didn't sound right. No, that shit just did. What the fuck?
Well, enough about them
Yeah.
dumb kids.